Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Mrs. Maivise. So I want to thank you for watching my videos, liking, commenting and subscribing. So today you are seeing what I am wearing, and guess which country is this? Welcome to the Kingdom of Eswatini. Eswatini, my second home. I love this country. The government of Eswatini is monarchical one, with the king and the queen ruling. The capital city of Eswatini is Mbabane, and it is also mountainous. The same with the Kingdom of Lesotho. Only that the Kingdom of Lesotho is too much, but this one is also mountainous. I love this country. This country is home for me. One of my child, when he was asked by the passport officers, "Where do you stay?" He said, "Swazi." "Where were you born?" He said, "Swazi." "From here, where are you going?" He said, "Swazi." It was all about Swazi. And I remember him troubling me, saying, "Mama, let's go home. Let's go home, Mama. Play. Then we come back. Mama, let's go home." "Where?" "Swazi." Before it was called Swaziland, now it's called Eswatini. That's how my children loved this country. We raised them in that country. That's why I say it is home for me and my family. And the people, they are welcoming. They are friendly. And for me, you know what I told you, which happened there? The Swazi people, the school, the church, the community, they raised my children. These people raised my children. It takes a community to raise a child. It happened for us in this country. That's why I'm saying this country is home for me. And we were also blessed with the Swazi children. I love this country. I will forever miss this country. Even now, I feel like wanting to cry. I've been even struggling to talk about this country. That's why you are seeing me beating about the bush, I was avoiding this because I love this country. The connection with this country was too much. I got to know God in Swaziland. The greatest thing that happened in my life. I was also baptized in Swaziland. Forgive me when I say Swaziland, because sometimes we stayed there for long before the name was changed. So sometimes I tend to mix. So forgive me, it's Eswatini. Many life experiences happened there in Swaziland. I love this kingdom, the Kingdom of Eswatini. And what I loved about this country is the proximity of borders. If you want to go to South Africa, you can go via Oshugo. It's near. If you want to go to Mozambique, you can go via Lomasha or Ogoba border. Within some few hours, you will be in Maputo. You can view Indian Ocean. We would go there when we want to renew our passports, because that's where our embassy, Zimbabwean embassy, is. That's what I love about this country. So if you want to go to Piet Retief, the border is very near. Piet Retief is in South Africa. There are many borders that gets into South Africa. Its neighboring countries are South Africa and Mozambique. If you want to go to Nelspruit, there is another border which is very close. So for me, as someone who does not love traveling long distance, it was good for me, because I can easily access the border. You can even move from this border, Lomahasha, to Oshugo within a few hours. That's how good Eswatini is. There are also many touristic attraction places. Like Kiane Game Park, Buluzi Game Reserve. There is this one, is it Mandoloja? There is also Sibeberoku. There is also Mantenga Cultural Village. There is this one. I love it. This one. I don't know how they call it. Ngwembi's Wilderness. We went there. I was feeling like I am one of the children of Israel when they were in the wilderness, when they were moving from Egypt to Canaan. The atmosphere is of a wilderness. So what I loved about that is you don't use much money, you don't waste money trying to go to a place where you can relax, because it's near. That's what I loved about this country, especially for me with a big family. It was very advantageous. Yeah, I loved this Maguga Dam. Hey, Maguga Dam. We went there. Yeah, we went there so many times. But there was a day when my children wanted to get into the boat. Oh, I said, no. You want to die? No. I was very much afraid of the waters. Yeah. They could not do so. I said, no one will do that. I didn't want. Yeah, I was afraid of something which was not even, I don't know. But one day, I conquered these fears on this dam. I don't know the pronunciation, whether it's Lubovane. At Wendy's Lodge. That's where I conquered my fears of getting into the waters. There was this man who said, if you want to get into the waters, just get into the waters. And it was a speedboat. That day I said, I'm doing this sacrifice with the family. Let's go. We didn't die. So sometimes we are afraid of things that do not kill. So I loved this country. Even as I am talking, sometimes I feel like wanting to cry. Because me, I just like, that environment where I can easily access what I want. I hate traveling long distances. And also, Swaziland is home for me, because I had not told people this. My grandfather My mother's father came from Swaziland. He was a Swazi. No, those people who were moving, also doing like the way we are moving, and he ended up in Zimbabwe. He ended up buying a farm, and he would sometimes even speaks Siswati, and we could not understand it because we were young. So I love this country because this country is home. Kumusha kwa mind kwangu. So sometimes even when things were not working well, I would just say, everything is fine because I should be here because this is home. Kumusha kwa sekuru kumusha kwangu. Hakuna unondidzinga kumusha kwa mai. Mwana unopotera kumusha kwa mai. Even muBhayibheri Jacob akapotera kumusha kwa mai. Saka inini ndiri muSwaziland ndiri kuti ndaiti nyangwe zvinhu zvikanetsa. Ndongoti munomuka inditoriwo muno. Nokuti kumusha kwa sekuru vangu kunoko. Saka inini sekuru vangu zvandiri kukuudzai. Sekuru vangu vaiva muSwazi. Vaitoita hunhu kwavaiita hwawaitoona kuti this man is a Swazi. Saka pandaiva ndiri munyika iyoyo ndaingoziva kuti ndiri kumusha kwa sekuru. That's why when I talk about this country I feel like wanting to cry because ndakabva kumba kwa sekuru. Noziva muzukuru akanga ari kumba kwa sekuru anenge ane imwe protection neimwe love yaanenge anayo. Yamai, protection yamai kwete yababa. Ndiri kutaura yamai. Saka ndo yandakanowana ndiri munyika imomo. Taendavo kunoshava. That's why I love this country. Ndanyatsotaura norurimi rwangu. Ndakutaura zvamai vangu. I think hamuna kumbondinzwa ndichitaura zvamai vangu. Handidi kutaura nezvavo. I love to talk about my father. Reason being, she died when I was young. So there's nothing much to talk about. Plus, I think I have not yet healed. Though I have healed, but the fact that I lost her when I was young. So, if you hear someone not wanting to talk about something, don't ask him. There is a story behind that. So I normally don't talk about it, but today I'm talking about it. Because kumusha kwa mai vangu. Mwana anotizira kumusha kwa mai pamwe pacho kana zvarema. Saka ndo kwatakatizirawo tikanoshava tiri. Kumusha kwa mai ikoko ndo kwandakazivawo Mwari. Ndakabatsirikana nezvakawanda ndiri munyika iyoyi. Kudzidza upenyu chaihwo ndakakuzivira munyika iyoyi. Vanhu venyika iyoyi vakatichengeta zvakanaka nemurume wangu nemhuri yangu. Kuchechi vakatichengeta. Muri kuona zvandakapfeka izvi. Ndakutaura shona nokuti ndataura mai vangu. Zvinondinetsa kuti nditsanangure nechirungu. Zvandakapfeka izvi. It was a farewell gift from Swazis. Ndosaka muchindiona ndakapfeka izvi. Saka vanhu ava vanondikoshera nokuti kana ndichivaona ndichiona mai vangu, ndichiona sekuru vangu. Maindiona ndichitenderera ndichiita bit about the bush, not wanting to talk about this country. Inawe yokuti this country is home for me. So I really miss it. I remember our firstborn. We were in Zimbabwe, staying in a makambogara mu chinonzi chini, cabin yemapuranga iyaya. So takati chigara hedu mukabini yemapuranga iyoyo, tichivata pasi tisina bed. Saka takata shanya kuZimbabwe. Zvikanzi nomwana wangu, mama handei kumba, dedi handei kumba. Wakanetsa mwana, akanetsa baba ake, handei kumba. Zvikanzi baba wacho, kumba kupiko? Zvikanzi kuSwaziland. Zvakamunetsa mwana kuti ndo pamuri kuti pamba ipapa mukabhini imomo. Zvikaina baba wacho, mwanangu, kuno ndiko kumba, ndo kumba kwako kuno. Zvikanzi kwete, kuSwaziland ndo kumba kwangu. Vana vanonakidza handiti? Kuratidza kuti Swaziland yakanga ichibata vana vangu zvakanaka. Vana vangu havana kana kumbonetswa kana kuitwa bullied munyika yeSwaziland. Vana vangu vakagara zvakanaka. Kana kuchikoro ndaiti ndikasvika pachikoro pusi paidzidza vana vangu, they would treat me well, very well, to an extent that even when we were going, pandakanooneka kuchikoro, vakapa mwana wangu a farewell gift. Zvikandibata kuti saka takatogara navana ava zvakanaka. They loved my children. I told you what I experienced in that country. As the community was very helpful. Vakandirerera vana. The church vakandirerera vana. Ndosaka I always speak about the need for rightful social connections. We cannot do it alone. We need others to help us. If you are in that environment where there are people who can help you, get help. Sometimes at church they would ask me, you teach these children this, and then I would tell them, you are the one. This church, Living Waters Church of the Nazarene, I didn't want to name it because some might think that I'm advertising it, no? But that church raised my children. Panguwa. Yes, that church raised my children. Saka ndosaka ndaitiza kuti nditaure nezvenyika iyi, nokuti ndakaitirwa zvinhu zvikuru zvakanaka munyika iyi handigoni kutenda. Nokuti chinhu chinofadza mai kurererwa vana. Ndakaratidzwa rudo rukuru in this country. I am saying the Swazi people showed me love. They raised my children. I remembered that I'm talking in Shona. Saka ndinotenda this country welcomed us. Ndinotenda this country yakandirerera vana. Hainangorera vana, yakandirera wine. Ndakapinda munyika iyi ndisina masters. Asi ndakabuda munyika iyi ndine masters. I think I have talked. I don't want to talk about this, but I have expressed it. I miss Eswatini. I miss this country. Someone was showing me the pictures of where we were staying. And And I said, you don't do that, eh? That is life. That is life. It was one of the best country to raise children. Akatipapo kugara, akatichengeta. So mzukuru wauya wakumsha kwa sekuru. When I was talking about another reason for me loving this country, I was speaking in Shona. I am saying my grandfather was a Swazi. So when I was in Swaziland, I was in the place of my mother. And I became emotional because I didn't have much time with my mother when she passed on. So that's why I don't talk about her. When you see people not talking about something, don't ask them. There is a story. So at least for today, I talked about my mother. That's it. So thank you. See you next time. Thank you.